I wanted to go skydiving since I was like 7 years old. This was my first time actually jumping out of a plane and flying in one. It's been a long time thing that I've wanted to do. And since my 20th birthday was last year, I was just like, you know what? Let's start off the 20s right and let's go skydiving. So I was thinking about it at the start of 2020. Then March comes around, pandemic started happening. It's like, oh no, like now I can't go skydiving for my birthday. Everything was kind of opening back up for the summertime. I was just like, you know what? I need to go and do this because I was just like, I only turned 20 one time. So I was like, might as well make the most of it. I went skydiving on August 30th, 2020. And so the whole time that I was driving up there, I was just like, please, weather, please be good. We get there, we check in. I wanted the whole deal. I was just, it's for my birthday. I paid for that full package of picture, video, and then obviously to skydive. When it was time for me to get harnessed up, they called my name. They did a quick intro just showing you how to like step out, just stay safe when you're about to jump. Then came time for when we actually get to go on the plane. The plane doesn't have any seats. You just kind of sit on the ground and we take off. And so we're in the air, we're doing this thing. As soon as we like start climbing, I'm like, okay, cool. And then we keep climbing and we keep climbing and we keep going up and up and up. And what was so cool was it's like James was like telling you can see like the US border, and then on the other side you can see the CN Tower and you can see like Toronto. And then we reach the point on when we get to jump. It's just like, oh my god, I'm really doing this. First thing that kind of caught me off guard was like the wind. Like I was just like, whoa, it's like quite windy up here. I mean, obviously like you're so high up, but I didn't expect the wind to like come at me. And I put one foot out, James put one foot out, I put my other foot out, and then we jumped. And so I didn't really take it in at first. And I think because of like the pressure in my ears that were building up, I don't think I could really hear myself like screaming, because like I wasn't screaming like scared. I was like screaming as like, yes, I finally did this. The highlight of the jump was falling through a cloud. That was just so crazy. And at first I thought it was gonna be like wet, a little bit dense or something, but like it literally felt like nothing. So we pulled the parachute, and then I was just like, oh my god, I was like telling James like, this is awesome, this is amazing. Obviously he's jumped a million times, so he knows that it's awesome. On the parachute there's these two like pulleys. So I grabbed the two pulleys and he was like telling me, I'll pull a little bit harder, pull this way. And then I pulled like really hard on one side and we like spun, which was really cool. James took over again for the landing. We just landed and then we kind of like slid on the ground. It was like a really great landing. And so we got up and that was it. That was the jump. And honestly, I wanted to go back up in the air and do it again. I was just like, can I get another round? Because it was just so fun. And I actually got a certificate for finishing the jump. Then it says my name, and then obviously James was the one who jumped with me. If you're ever thinking about going skydiving or going out of your comfort zone or doing something that's totally crazy, just make the plan and go. This is a memory that I will never forget. This is something that I will always look back on, and especially being my first jump, it was worth any amount of money that I spent. If you made it through the video this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.